come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tigers' offense will take the field first. Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man, and you get all the quotes, all the people talking about all those blowhards on all the different networks, i.e. us, talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was, and now you get a chance to get some payback, they're excited.
Fires to the tight end. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stops, and it'll be first down. Out of the gun, they give it to the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Run game is good, balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep honest, taking chunk by chunk.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense wants to send a message on the opening drive of the game. No punting today. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll pitch it. There he goes. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. It's now about the timing on that pitch. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. They're going to ride this running back. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really shows what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? The first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, getting a chance to show what you're about to finish.
It's a resume, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Got his man downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
I'm a big believer in taking shots early in the game and being aggressive and showing my team I got confidence in them. So let's go make plays. First drive, already taking shots down the field. Nice job, nice pitch, nice catch.
The Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Tigers will try to punch it in on first and goal. Trying to surge it in. They'll try it again from the 1 on second and goal. Quarterback sneaks ahead. And I don't think he got in. Those big bodies up front just creating a wall at the goal line. That defensive front was a stone wall on second down. Now it's third and goal from the 1. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're over looking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that...
Touchdown, Tigers! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
The offense goes as he does, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on 19-8.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Mississippi State's offense has the ball for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary team. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage. They can play man and zone, but I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the face. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this section.
Rides the back and leaves it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Mississippi State going up tempo. Wants to throw. It's Croman home. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He will not quite get there despite the fact that he emptied every move in his bag to try to pick up that first down. It's 4th and inches. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields to punt and tries to help him from the field position. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with a 7-0 lead. He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3. Now, guys, when it comes to LSU, they've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse. But a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
And the Tigers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
And David, on 30 inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get to.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
LSU with the first and 10 here. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, great balance. And right here just cheers up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got it burst. If you give this guy just a brace,
open field on the right. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
It's not fun playing defense. I got to try these fast wide receivers always. I know you're going to run tempo, you're going to spread me out, you're going to do all this stuff to me, and then it doesn't work, and you call a pass play, and then it turns into that.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Tiger.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done. And he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Lining up and back one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Holds and fires complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of the time to get to that first down mark. his man. It's Milner. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the first quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And they jumped out on that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. To the air, it's Croman home. Finds his tight end. He'll have enough to give Mississippi State a first down. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, third and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football. This team is fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Bulldogs want to crank the tempo. Defensive press coverage. Off the play fake. Throwing right. Wide open downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Jordan. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's second and 11. Reads it, fires complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Takes it from the gun on third down. It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsible. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it over and over and over again. You got to pass those tests.
They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback.
Oh, he's got some space. Ripped off a huge shot play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
The give to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Throws to the tight end. Big guy smells it. Stops at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. The Tigers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
A lot of times when you go back and you visit these games, he takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations. Bad job on touchdown by this offense.
Can the defense stop him again on second and goal? They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
All you can say is how impressive has his team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. Looking to throw, it's Coleman Hunt. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And last week was great for this young man. Again, showing you can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, fusing different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
Give to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the catch, hits Dupree. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking for room. It's Washington. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice game. The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years. Its foundation is the running game.
Don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? You can run it, you can throw it, you can create some bounds and keep defenses on guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of always establishing the run game first. Then they'll get to their playmakers and all the speed out wide.
Lost to fire on second down. Complete to the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, makes Russell. Breaks into the open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, LSU!
Well, this thing's turning into a round. It's turning into a round quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the returner can find no daylight. He goes down. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy, the receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Dropping back, it's Coleman Home. Got it in the middle, it's Peace. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Well, the offense able to pick up some extra yards after that curl throw there because the QB got into his guy early. He was able to turn around, make a guy miss, and go pick up some yak.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Mississippi State right back to the line. He wants to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. On target over the middle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. And the Bulldogs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. It's complete to Ryan. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really depend on.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Here he comes from inside his own line. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
I tell you what, man, you better be looking at your puppy dog feet and seeing where they are, Palmer. You don't want to get back in that end zone and bad things happen when you get sacked.
I don't know if you want to even risk this quarterback having to hold on to the football very much longer after watching that last play. This defense right now is pinning their ears back to this area of the field, and they are getting after him quick.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now going Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and they were on full display in that first half.
And the Tigers will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Evanson. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third.
It just starts with one play, though. It just needs one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange that you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this ground.
Back to throw. It's coming home. Gets it out quickly. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. We're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside on defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offside penalty. It's first and 5. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised. But now what's your...
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They've got to find a way to protect their quarterback.
Pulls it in. It's Dupree. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away.
You got to love that on defense. One of the most crucial statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What did you do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water inside.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They'll try the run. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Goes to the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Well, the offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40.
Oh, my God.
And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got
that's why he get behind both.
Mississippi State. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. On the run, it's Washington. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has it out to over the chains. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Quick pass on the fly motion. Wide open spaces. The 20. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, LSU! And the beatdown has ensued. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They haven't had a whole lot of production nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far. And if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. Good surge up front, giving 4 out to the 18. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground with the running back. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put their plants down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Every defense in the country talks about hitting offenses, predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they smash the brakes on it. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had a much better field position this time around. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that way.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Fires left. It's caught downfield. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Safe completion on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air, it's Coleman Hope. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play, stops the drive. Looking for more.
And he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season. Consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy that we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
Looking to scramble. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Oh, God, dude, get the fuck out of the way.
On the play, ball's at the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Parker. He's got it up. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it up to 12. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. On the option. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up the 1st without scoring. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He stops just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field.
Huh? Wow.
They're trying to slam it in. Just hammer it with this running back again. He knows it's his way into the end zone.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the ground.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're kicking away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
It's almost over.
This is retarded. Play a game instead of see if I need anything.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I ain't still messages. I'm going to mute them. That way you still can get your messages, but I'm done hearing the ding.
You can't turn the thing off on yours, like where it don't ding?
No, because I need my ringer.
I was talking about like on Messenger.
They'll try the running game on the right tackle. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them balled up all day.
This has got to be
I ain't worried about that. I can look and see Barbara.
Against this defense, who has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Tripped up to the 25 after picking up 4.
This is also aggravating.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th. They can't move the chains. Back to throw. Coleman home. Rushes on him. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And I wish I could bring you some hope, but man, this defense again, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, let's find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Keeps looking downfield. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And this is a rhythm timing throw. And they're in zone defense behind you. Sometimes you gotta wait a second to open up before you throw the slant. But not being on the same side of the defense breaking on the football. What a great play by this offense.
And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. So we open the final period with a third down play. Wants to throw on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Dances away to right time. Grab near the marker. It's Parker. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day. They built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the run. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want to be physical.
Looking to convert LSU comes to the line on fourth. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. He's at the 22. Let's see how they set the tone on first and 10. They'll leave it with him. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time. Second and 6.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. You saw it that time with the cornerback making a great...
It was a ball.
And they've got him wrapped up in the 28.
And this defense has had enough. They've been burned by this guy one too many times already in this game, and they've been trying to make the adjustments on the sideline and in the locker room, and finally they're able to get to him. And they did it because all 11 guys were on the same page.
Turning it on. Into the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stat days. You look back and you're like, well, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. He's got it, and he got a foot down from the 2-point conversion. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. What kind of field position can he help with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stops, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set down. Looking to throw on first down. Bottle at a time, lets it go. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You've got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. If you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. They'll make the stop 5 yards short of the first down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're up to a half dozen kicks today.
I ain't touched the fucking ball. Yeah. Yeah. They is clowning.
Long season. This is early in the season.
They is clowning with that shit.
And keep running and keep getting better at it. So use this practice.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start to return inside the spot. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know he's stupid.
There he goes. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down to the 37. He is having a day, and there's still ways to go. Pretty soon he might make a call on Kayshon Bouttie's single-game receiving record.
And if I'm him, I'm going to my QB, but listen, dog.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's Underwood. Throws for the tight end. Snack in the middle, it's Green. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line.
Oh my God, you ain't even in the fucking play.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
I'm a little bit surprised he's still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Got it in the middle, it's Parker.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in. It needs to be it.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
He'll bring it out. It's Evanson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone and not work out as he's stopped at the 13. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front.
Wide open, he makes the catch. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Jordan. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. New set of downs after completion. Harris back to pass. He's in open space downfield. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spit this football out to the running back on the perimeter. And how about the defense able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
The defense puts the exclamation point of the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll be stopped at the 32. Still ground to cover if they want to convert, and fourth down is coming. Timeout call by the defense as they're first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll send out the kicker here. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. UTSA has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're on 14 over Memphis. Want to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positives today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message of the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here at the end of the game.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Tigers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. He'll throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Parker. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They came into this game with plenty of people putting them on upset alert, and they were ready for the challenge.
And they passed it with flying colors. And this is what you want to do as a team. You want to make these little statements across the season. And they proved the difference between them and the other team ranked is wide, and there's a reason why.
All right, not all ranked teams are created equal. They showed that here today, dominating in all three phases. This is a team.
Breaks into the open. He's at the... And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
This one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll line up to go for two. pass. It's Underwood. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they tack on a little more to this big lead.
And it's more common to throw for a 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you've practiced these a lot, you can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
And a few anxious moments when the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. The run for the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The defense will use a timeout and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, and an array of possibilities here. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They get the W in with that being win number 6. Looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship. Winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a goal is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Bruce Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Where my boy at? My boy got 5. That's that bullshit.